Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. I'm here to share with you our next swap over on my Facebook page, which is Coffee, Cake, and Crafting. Um, this is a pocket letter swap and the theme is Halloween. So if you have done pocket letter swaps with me in the past, you already know my formats, but those who are brand new to my channel, brand new to my page, I'll explain it in detail. So, pocket letter swaps are very, very popular right now. You can Google search and see what it is, but I'll kind of go over what it is. Basically, a pocket letter is the Crafting World pen pal. So, not only can you see somebody else's work and learn from them, get some inspiration, but you can also learn a few little fun facts about them. And it makes us have these great crafting relationship friendships. Um, I've met some amazing people through this amazing craft that we do, and everyone is completely different. If you watch my channel, you saw the last swap we just had was a mystery shape swap. And the gals didn't know what shape they were going to get to alter until they received it in the mail. And there were no two that are alike. So that is just amazing. 12 different people, 12 different ideas, but all the same shape. So that's basically what we're here to do, get to know each other, um, get some crafting inspiration, have friendships, people who understand that when you get a new paper pad, you love the smell of it and they're not looking at you like, okay, weirdo, why are you sniffing paper? So that's basically what we're here to do. Um, you can join my swap here on YouTube if you do not have Facebook. If you do have Facebook, I do ask that you join via my Facebook group, which is Coffee, Cake, and Crafting. And I promise my Facebook page is completely different than other Facebook page. We don't do anything sad, drama, bad. We don't do any of that. My Facebook page is just strictly crafting. It's so much fun, and we have some very talented people on there. If you're new, you're going to love it. If you've been crafting for 100 years, you're going to love it. If you're in between, you're going to love it. And it's just that, it's just our happy place. So you don't have to worry about being spammed or, you know, any reading about anything sad or, the drama or political or anything like that. We don't do that. So if you don't have Facebook, it's fine. Just go ahead in the YouTube comments, just say, I want to participate. Don't do Facebook or something along those lines. So that way I know that you don't have Facebook. Um, and the reason why I do that is just because it's easier for me to keep track of everyone, and I can just send out one big update to everyone in the event, as opposed to on YouTube you have to go to each individual person. So that's the only reason why I do it. I should probably get a blog, but I don't have it. Okay, so there's that. Pocket letter. So basically, sorry, I'm playing with my mini tripod there. Basically, it's 2.5 by 3.5 cards that you are going to put inside of this pocket sleeve. For those of us who are older, this is where we used to put our baseball cards, basketball cards, or our Garbage Pail Kid cards. For you newer generation, it's your Pokemon card holder. So you can get like 100 of these at Walmart for, I think it's like $3 or $4. They're not expensive at all. And once you start pocket letters, you're going to absolutely love them, and you're going to have a whole book. Like I have a book full here. Um, so there's that. Okay. So the biggest question I get on my page and my swap is, why do you do return shipping? Why do we send everything directly to you and we don't send it directly to our partners? Well, here's the thing. I found there's a lot of reasons, so I'll just put them all out there. I was a member of several other Facebook swapping pages, and you hear all the horror stories of people sending bricks in a box instead of what you ordered or whatever like that. And it has happened to me. So, I did swaps, and either the person decided just to not send anything to me at all, even though I've already sent whatever I was swapping to them, or if they sent complete junk. When I say complete junk, I mean like they would send something like this and say, "Oh, that is the theme. That's a marshmallow," and it was marshmallow theme, and you're just like, "No, that's a scrap piece of paper that you drew a line on." Or they would send this and say, "Oh, this is a die cut." Like, no, that's not. Um, or they would send stickers that they clearly ripped off as something else, and they're called flakers, and they either don't send you anything or they send you junk just so they can get the good stuff. So I have been burned with that too many times, and I decided that when I did my page, um, we're not doing that. So basically, you have to send everything to me, and I always link my PO box and everything like that. So you send everything to me. That way, I can check and make sure that yes, the person did the swap. Yes, it is quality and it's not just junk, and you're guaranteed to get, your swap back. So it's a win-win. And I feel that if you're willing to pay, upwards, it could be upwards of $14 shipping between the two ways. If you're willing to pay, then I feel like your swap is going to be quality and everyone is going to be happy. So can it be expensive? Yes, 100% it can be expensive. However, if you're willing to pay, then I feel like you're actually going to do the swap. And so far it's worked out. It's been amazing. We've had several swappers. I've done, I think this is the 6 or 7 swap. It's amazing. You know, that's my thought. So if you don't mind paying the shipping, please join. If you feel that, maybe the shipping part of it is just not for you, then, maybe next time. Um, there's that. Okay, so that's my rant. Oh, also, I suggest that you use the priority flat rate envelopes. You're going to save a whole ton of money. They're free from the post office. The 9.5 by 12.5 padded envelope, this is only $6.80, hence the $6.80 return shipping. This is what I send them back to you in. You know, if you're trying, so use the priority rate. Don't spend $15, $20 in shipping when you don't have to, because if you send an item in a 9.5 by 12.5 envelope and it's not a flat rate, it can be $13, $14 depending on how far you live from me. But just use this one, it's free, and it'll only be $6.80. And same thing with the boxes. If you have a swap that's bigger, doesn't fit in the envelopes, then the boxes start at $13.85. So with that being said, if your swap does not fit, if your 9 pieces do not fit in a flat rate envelope, then you do need to send extra postage, because that means that it's not going to fit for your partners. And honestly, I shouldn't have to come out of pocket for shipping. So yeah, make sure it fits. All right, so back to it. Now, this is a little confusing part, so for those of you who have not swapped with me for pocket letters, the format is different. You're not going to make a full pocket letter, you're just making one card out of the whole pocket letter. So you are going to make, and I probably just really confused you, so just listen to this part. You are going to make 10 cards exactly the same. So for me, I would make 10 of these cards. Our theme is Halloween, so it is going to be ghosts and goblins and skulls and witches, that kind of stuff, not scarecrows and pumpkins and leaves. We want Halloween, not fall. Fall will be coming next month. So we want Halloween. You can do shabby chic Halloween, as I did here. You can do Day of the Dead, sugar skulls. You can do traditional green and black, or orange and black. You can do, whatever. You can do, just make sure it's Halloween. And I think it'll be so cute if we have like some shabby, some clean and simple, some traditional, some gory. I think it would look really cute in a pocket page. So the theme is Halloween. So you are going to be in groups of 9, okay? But you're going to make 10. Yes, you're going to make 10. So 1 you have to keep. You absolutely have to keep 1. 1 is for me. Why? Because hostess perks. And then 8 go back to your group. So why do you keep 1? Because you're only going to get 8 back. So if you don't make 1 for yourself, then you're going to have a naked spot. And if you want a naked spot, then you want a naked spot. So I will show you an example of that. So for instance, this pocket letter swap that I was in, I made this one and I received these 8 back. I made that one and we received these 8 back. I think I made this one. No, my friend made this one. Anyway, this is a Hostess perk one, so I didn't make any of these. So I got these. So you get 8 back. So that's how it goes, okay? I made that one, received 8 back. So that's what it is, okay? On your pocket letter, you need to, well, it needs to be 2.5 by 3.5 in size. So 2.5, 3.5. Your image needs to be vertical. If the image matters, it needs to be vertical. Why? I think it looks more cohesive if everything is going the same direction. So we will do vertical. How about that? You need to have at least 2 layers. So you can do 2 layers of paper. So this one here, I have the wood paper in the background, and then I have like this vintagey paper that the image came on, and this was a digital image. I have a video on how I made this that you can watch, but that's 2 layers right there. I went a little step further and I put another layer here, which is some mesh, like wreath mesh, and then you also have to have at least 2 embellishments. So your wreath mesh, you can count that as a layer or an embellishment. I have some little flowers here that have like little seed beads and rhinestones. And then my other embellishment was glitter. So was glitter and 3D gloss. You can't really see the glitter. But the glitter, so I took the pink flowers and I glittered them up pink, and there's the white glitter and then champagne glitter. There you go, you can see it. I also added glitter to the eyes and nose, and the skull is in 3D gloss, dimensional gloss, this. For just an added fun wow factor, I added this little skull chain thing. You don't have to take it that far, but I just thought it was really fun. I like interaction on my pocket letters. Like this one here has a charm on the side, but when you put it in the pocket letter, like so, excuse me, I'm getting over a sinus infection, so when you put it in the pocket letter like so, it gives you like just a little dangly interactive bit. It does fit in. If your OCD does not allow for you to have dangly bits, you can put it in like that. Or if you want it, you just take it off. The hole is tiny hole, so whatever the people want to do. So we're not going to do too many layers because you can only fit about a 1/4 of an inch, a 1/2 inch thick. You don't want it to be super bulky and bulging out, but you do want your pocket letter card to be substantial. So it looks really cute in there. Now on the back, you need to answer these 6 questions. This is the get to know you part. So you need to put your name. If you have a Facebook page, or a YouTube channel or a blog, or you own an Etsy shop, whatever, promote yourself. Let us know who you are. I love seeing it, even on my Facebook page. I love seeing the different companies. I just recently ordered from 2 or 3 of them. I'm getting ready to order from Regina Easter, and she's with the Cutting Cafe. So if you have a silhouette or a Cricut or something like that, you can actually buy her cutting files. But I love it. Share it. Share what you have. I'm not stingy on my page. You can show me projects from anywhere, anybody. Promote your YouTube page, promote your blog, promote your Facebook. Do it, because I just love inspiration from anywhere. So that's your first one. Name, Facebook channel, if you have one, YouTube channel, your blog, whatever. Number 2, your favorite Halloween candy. So when you were a kid trick-or-treating, what was your favorite candy to get? So my favorite is always Crunch Bars, and I only eat Crunch Bars during certain holidays. Like I will only eat them at Halloween, and it has to be the Halloween decorated package, not just the regular minis, but the Halloween one. I only eat Crunch bars at, see, Halloween, I think they're ghost. Valentine's Day, they're hearts. Christmas, it's bells. And Easter, it's eggs. So that's the only time I eat Crunch bars or during those holidays. And it can't be the regular Crunch bar. It has to be the shaped. I don't know. It tastes different. I'm weird. Um, no, and you can also tell me your worst Halloween. Like my son and I were just talking about it, and um, some of his friends were saying they hate when they got pencils and rings. I used to love that, but I guess because I'm a crafter, so any type of decorated pencil was right, up my alley. I loved it. Um, Sorry, number 3, your favorite costume. So my favorite costume was my mom and I went as pirate ship sailor. I don't know, pirates. We went as pirates. She was a ship captain and I was just like a pirate. So that was really fun. My mom and I did that. And I used to love like when my son was little and he, now he's like, Mom, that's so embarrassing. But when he was little, we always did theme costume. Like he was Blue's Clues and I was Steve, and he was an elephant. I was the elephant tamer. He was a cookie and I was Milk. One year he was a waffle and I was Mrs. Butterworth. So those are my favorite costumes, and pretty much whatever weird thing my son came up with, thankfully I'm crafty because when your 2-year-old says, Mom, I want to be a waffle for Halloween, I mean, what do you do with that? So he was a waffle and I was Mrs. Butterworth. So there you go. The worst costume, um, and this could be worst costumes that you've seen or worst costumes that you had to do. My worst costume is that I'm afraid of clowns, and one year my mom dressed me up as a clown, so it was kind of scary. So there was that. Number 5, your favorite Halloween movie. Call me cheesy, but I love It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and I just love that movie. Halloween, Christmas, um, a random Tuesday in July. I love that movie. Okay, and number 6, your favorite cheesy Halloween song. I love Witch's Brew, the song where they're like fingernails, dog tails, Witch's Brew. That is my favorite cheesy Halloween song. And we sing it year round because coincidentally enough, it's my husband's favorite cheesy Halloween song. Um, so there you go. So you answer those 6 questions, you put it on the back of your um, pocket letter. You can attach it, you can write it right on. I like to type it so I don't have to write it, 10 times. And print it out, attach it to the back, pocket letter. Okay, and you must include a small goodie. So your goodie can be a little doodad bag, so like a bag of charms, some Halloween candy. Just make sure that if you send chocolate, there are still some regions that are pretty warm, so just make sure you put it in like a separate little mini one of these like jewelry bags or something like that, because you don't want chocolate to melt all over your pocket letter. So just put it in a little bag. You can put in some flat back pearls. You can put in maybe 1.5 feet of lace or ribbon, or you can alter a paper clip. I'm just trying to find stuff on my desk. Alter a paper clip. Add some stickers. Add some. I'll probably add a few of these funny stickers. Here's some jumbo confetti. You can add a few pieces of these. Just stuff that you can alter. Something your partner would love to get. Something you would love to get. I don't know, some twine, some washi tape. I don't know. Just fun little stuff in there. The other part, your packaging counts. So this is where I said we are going to use the 9.5 by 12.5 standard flat rate envelope. Please, please, please use the priority flat rate mailers, okay? Because I don't want you to pay $13, $14 because you use a regular envelope and you live all the way in New Jersey and I live in Idaho. It's going to cost you like 20 bucks. If you use a flat rate padded envelope, if it fits, it ships. So that same $20 envelope could have cost you $6.80 if you use the flat rate, and they do not like to volunteer that information at the post office. So use your flat rate boxes. your packaging can be anything as elaborate as mine here, which this is a 3.5 by 3.5 jewelry box that I got from Walmart. I put some lace because these are actually my goodies here because it's just on with a glue dot, you take it off. Some twine and this cute little skeleton I got from Dollar Store. However, 9 of these do not fit in this. So what I would do and what you have to do, if yours doesn't fit inside of the 9.5 by 12.5 padded envelope, then you do need to send additional shipping because I don't want to have to come out of pocket for shipping. So make your packaging smaller if you want to show off like I did, and you make bigger packaging, you're going to have to pay more postage. Fair enough? Packaging could just be something simple. Put your card inside of a little, inside of a little bag. Put a cute little topper. Boom, packaging. It's beautiful. It doesn't have to be elaborate. You could put it inside of a party bag. So put it inside of a party bag. Put a little decoration, Halloween themed, of course, on the front. Boom, packaging. You can display it on a card, just on cardstock again. Put it in there, put a doily, something on there. Packaging. So it doesn't have to be elaborate, it just has to be really nice. Show off a little bit. Just if you want to show off a lot of it, then you're going to have to pay additional postage. Okay. And that's why I was saying postage can get expensive, but it is what it is. What else? I think that's it. So recap, make 10, keep 1, 1's for me, 8 for your group. So you're gonna mail 9 of them to me. Once I get your submissions, so your envelope full, I'm gonna take yours out, do a reveal video, and then when I do the reveal video for everyone's, and then I mail them back to you. Pocket card size 2.5 by 3.5, package individually, include a small goodie, 2 layers, 2 embellishments, and answer the 6 questions. So if you have any questions, please Facebook me, email me, or YouTube me. Ask questions before you sign up. If you click going on the event, then you are locking yourself in, and I am expecting a package from you on or before October 15th. If you click going and you decide, no, I don't want to do this, you're going to be considered flaker, and I delete flickers off my page and you can't swap with this anymore. So be sure if you click going, you 100% are committing to the project. All right, guys. Again, if you have any questions, Facebook, YouTube, or email me. Talk to you later. Bye.